Alright, so if you're watching this video, chances are you own a gym that needs a lot of clients as soon as possible. That's great because in this video, I'm going to show you basically all the ways you can do that. I'm going to show you a copy and paste method in which you can get a bunch of new super cheap leads for your gym, and stick around all the way to the end because I'm going to show you something that genuinely could transform your gym. Not asking you to take my word for it. All I'm asking is for you to stick around to the end and make a judgment for yourself. Now, why do I feel qualified just quickly to give you advice on this? I don't claim to be Alex Hormozi 2.0, but I have helped dozens of gyms all around the world grow their gyms and market their gyms, so I do know a thing or two when it comes to attracting new members for gyms. Now, let's get into it. Now, first of all, what are all the ways that you can go about actually getting new members? You could do some sort of discounted promotion. You could say something like, we're doing, in the lead up to summer, a, get fit transformation program, blah, blah, blah. It's not that those don't work, but again, how are you going to promote that? Most gym owners, generally speaking, just make some sort of a sign and put it outside their gym. That's great for increasing a few walk-ins, but it's generally not going to see massive returns in terms of basically lots of new members. There's friend referrals. Again, it's a great way, especially attracting really high lifetime value clients, but you don't get that many clients from friend referrals, in my opinion. Again, a native social media promotion, it's free and it does tend to work quite well, but you generally need thousands and thousands of followers to make something like that work. And of course, there's paid ads, which in my opinion, if you need a lot of members very quickly, it's probably the best, most surefire way to go about that. Now, if you've never ran ads before, you're probably thinking, what's the point? How do I go about that? Stick around because I'm actually going to show you the best ever ad that I've ran for dozens of gyms all around the world. But first, what platforms should you actually use for advertising? Now, generally speaking, if your target market is around sort of the age of 30 or above, I'd recommend using Meta, which is obviously Facebook and Instagram ads. If your audience is a bit younger than that, Instagram ads will definitely still work, but you might want to play around with some different platforms, maybe Snapchat, maybe YouTube, maybe TikTok, perhaps even LinkedIn ads. But generally speaking, Meta ads are the cheapest possible ads out there, and they're generally speaking the easiest to run as well. But enough talking. Here is the best ever ad that I've ran for dozens of gyms all around the world. Now, I'm going to basically walk you through this ad, what makes it such a good ad, so that you can, if you want, copy and paste it if it's very similar to your own gym. But if it's not, you understand the fundamentals of what makes a great ad, and you can basically completely copy this for absolutely free. So first of all, a couple important things to break down. If you look at the creative, there's no big, or rather any words on it. There's no discounted blah blah blah, and that's because you don't want your ad to look like an ad. People online these days scrolling through their social media feeds have never been more distracted than any other humans in human history, right? So if your ad looks like an ad, people are just going to assume it's just trying to get money from them, and they're just going to skip it without ever reading the actual body of the ad, which is again where you sort of get to sell what is so great about your gym. So a simple creative of just your client doing a workout with you, generally speaking, will do the trick. Now, for headlines, you always want your ad to basically seem like some sort of a blog post or a news article, something like that. So for this ad, you can see the headline is "Breaking News, Melbourne Women Loving This Solution." Obviously, it was targeted towards women in Melbourne, so you have to call out that audience. Again, if you're targeting men in Seattle, "Breaking News, Seattle men loving this new fitness solution." Very simple. And for the sub-headline, you can't get results if you don't take action. Sign up now. It's just a simple call to action. Now with the body, again, you want to call out your target audience, attention, such and such people, interested in becoming stronger, more mobile, healthier, and developing a fitness lifestyle in time for summer. Anyone that's interested in fitness will obviously respond yes to that. Now, again, the ad continues. Through their set only, we're offering a massive 50% off your first personal training session. Plus, we'll throw in a state-of-the-art in-body scan. We'll tell you your body fat and muscle mass percentages. You start off immediately not saying things like, "My gym's the best, it's got the best equipment, it's clean, it's blah, blah, blah." You start off with value. You say, look, if this is something you're interested in, we're going to throw up all this initial value to you immediately because, again, the whole point of an ad is you want to attract tons and tons and tons of leads. And this is going to be something that really gets people that are sort of skeptical, would normally skip past ads like, don't really care. And when they hear something like this, free in-body scan, 50% off a personal training session, they're thinking, oh my God, this is insane value. I want to read more. The ad continues. Come and get a feel for our high-end, semi-private facility as well as our expert university-educated coaches with a commitment-free consultation to see if personal training is right for you. With an exclusive focus on personal training, Blank Fitness will give you the time, attention, and care required for your body and goals. again, it's a very simple pitch. It basically targets what are the unique selling points of that gym, which is all the coaches and all the personal trainers have a university degree, and they specialize in basically older clients, as you can see, not just from the creative, but also in the sort of introductory statement. Want to become more mobile, healthier, develop a fitness lifestyle, become stronger. They're all things that an older audience, generally speaking, likes. So this is a very simple template. You can copy and paste it and just change it for basically your own gym and what works for your gym. Moving on though, what results can you expect to achieve if you've never ran any Facebook ads ever? I'm going to show you, generally speaking, what some of my clients that have decided to basically go on it on their own and just sort out my sales consultation have genuinely been able to achieve with very little experience in Facebook ads. So let's go through it. So if you were to spend, for instance, $1,000 a month for basically ad spend, which is genuinely the recommended budget that I'd say if you're sort of just starting out, with $8 leads, keep in mind that ad was able to get $5 leads. So again, being conservative, you should be able to achieve that. That'll get you 125 leads, assuming you don't have any sort of complicated appointment booking system. You're just calling all the leads manually, which is completely fine, by the way. You should be able to get roughly half of those people to basically say, yeah, sure, that sounds interesting. I'll show up to an appointment. Most people aren't going to show up, or rather some people aren't, but assuming you get 60% of those people to show up, that results in 37 people showing up to your gym, taking you up on your offer and basically getting a feel for your service. And depending on how good your sales is, you should know what your sales is already. But assuming you're able to sell 50% of those people, that's 18 new members. Now, what does that actually look like when it comes to bottom line revenue? Obviously, this is very, individual for your gym, but let's say you charge, I don't know, $100 a month for a membership. Assuming 18 people take that up, and assuming, again, let's be conservative, you know what your churn rate is probably, but let's say those people last for 3 months, that is $5,400 in added revenue from an initial investment of $1,000. It's a pretty good return on investment if you ask me. Now at this stage, I have an idea of what you're saying. You're probably thinking, I've never run ads. This seems like a big risk when it comes to throwing money at something, and I need members and I need clients for my gym now in the most cost-effective, risk-free situation possible. Now, if you do feel like that, please watch the next minute of this video because I guarantee you this genuinely could be life-changing. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I run a digital marketing company that helps gyms all around the world grow and build their client base. Now, normally, to be 100% transparent with you, what I charge is $1,000 a month to build and manage this system for my clients. But again, as the title of this video suggests, if you've made it this far into the video, chances are you need clients for your gym now, and you want it in the most risk-free possible way imaginable. I totally empathize with that. And that's why I'm going to make you an offer where I take 100%, or rather as much as of the risk as possible. So I'm not going to charge you $1,000 a month, far from it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to charge everything that I do for you on a 100% commission basis. Now, what does that mean? 100% commission basis sounds good, but I want more details. If this is something that sounds interesting to you and you want my help to potentially grow your gym and do it all on a commission basis, i.e., I only get paid once you get paid, first link in the description, click that link and book a call with me. It's a obligation-free call where essentially I'll ask you some questions about your gym. I'll try to ascertain if the solutions that I normally use for my clients will work for your gym. And if so, I can give you a clear idea of what 100% commission base looks like. It is obviously different for every client because I do run a boutique service that I tend to tailor. But again, commission-based means, generally speaking, commission-based. It means I make money when you make money. Now, you might be thinking, why am I discounting my service to you? Why am I not charging the normal $1,000 a month and just doing it all on a commission basis? Quite simply, I have a service that I know works and I want to help you grow your gym. Chances are you probably have a really, really good gym with a really great fitness solution. You just need more clients or more prospects to realize how great of a solution that is, right? And it's the exact same way. I'm so confident that I can massively grow your gym and make you a ton of money that I'm prepared to take on a bunch of risk myself and do it all on a commission basis. So like I said, if this is something you're interested in, if you're serious about growing your gym, what have you got to lose? It's a 45-minute call. Click the link in the description now, and I look forward to chatting with you, and I look forward to seeing how much value I can genuinely give to you and your gym and your business, because I'm passionate about fitness. and I want to help you grow your passion as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.